So hello YouTube. Juliet here. Sorry I look a bit dreadful. I had a very long night and a very rough night. As you can see, hospital bracelet. Yeah. Well, I was trying to get it around so I could actually see that it's a hospital bracelet so people don't like, oh, she's faking. And I just got out of the shower because I didn't get home from the hospital until about 12:30 last night, and I didn't have time to take a shower, so I just took one now while my mom's out spending some time with my son on her day off. So, about 5 p.m. yesterday, I started bleeding and having contractions with Zoe. Now, I'm only 22 weeks pregnant, and if I were to have her, she would not survive. And I'm not doped up or anything either. I'm just really, really tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. So yeah. She wouldn't survive. Well, she could survive. I say that because, you know, I'm expected to be told the worst. But, there was a 20-weeker when Matthew was in the hospital, and she seems to be doing pretty well since she got released last year, but they have to tell you that babies that early probably won't live, depending on how developed they are. Most of them aren't even developed this early, and Matthew was barely developed. He had a lot of lung problems. Well, not a lot. It wasn't. They were life-threatening, but they weren't too concerned about it until we started having episodes. But yeah, anyways, getting off topic. I had contractions. I'm an hour away from my OB, and we have an emergency room naturally, of course. We have one that's 5 minutes up the road from here, and then we have one that's 30 minutes away from here. Both of them are Band-Aid shops. They're just a quickie shot or Benadryl or Tylenol. Go home, you're fine, and follow up with your doctor. I wasn't about to go in with a premature baby and have her at a Band-Aid shop and then look her on the slab and let her die. So I had my mom drive me an hour away to my doctor, to my labor and delivery unit, and we got there. I wasn't dilated or anything like I was with Matthew, which was good, but I was having contractions. And Dr. Kitten, which is my doctor, my OB, told me I was going to start having Braxton Hicks, but she told me I wasn't going to start feeling them until after 24 weeks. And I knew that you don't feel like you need to push with Braxton Hicks because they're fake contractions. They're not real. And I was having them every minute. They were a minute apart on the ride to the hospital. And I literally could not breathe. Well, I mean, I could breathe, but I'm saying I felt like I couldn't breathe without wanting to push. And that's how intense they were. Those are not Braxton Hicks, and if they are, well, that sucks. But, well, they weren't Braxton Hicks, naturally, because they wouldn't have kept me that long. They were Braxton Hicks. They would just be like, oh, it's Braxton Hicks, you're fine, because you're not dilated. But I was bleeding. So, I don't think you bleed with Braxton Hicks. Yeah, or at least Dr. Kenton told me that, you know, she would have told me that you bleed with Braxton Hicks kits. But, yeah, so I got 3 shots. I got 1 in my bum, I got 2 in my arm to stop the contractions. And they did all sorts of exams, and I wasn't dilated. And But I was having contractions, and why I was having contractions I really don't know, and they don't know. I guess she was ready to come, or I don't know, maybe she wants to be like her brother. I don't know, but yeah, it was very scary. I was hooked up to the monitor, and it was like deja vu all over again with Matthew, and it was very scary. And I hate contraction medicine they give you to stop your contractions, because you literally, you do this little number, and then you try and pick up your head, and it's, Bob, you feel like you're on crack, really. And if that's really what it's like to be on crack, then I don't understand why you people like snorting it up your nose so much. Because that really, I didn't enjoy that at all. And I was so tired, it made me so drowsy because they gave me, well, the one in my bum had Motrin in it. And that made me tired, and I wanted to sleep, and every time I'd doze off, my head would start shaking, and I would wake back up, and plus Matthew and my mom were there, and Matthew was being Matthew. He was being really good, but he was just screaming, and he was overtired too. He was very hyper, and he was very active, and I kept laughing at him. And the nurse we had just really wasn't nice at all. She wasn't very friendly. She was trying to be friendly, but it was the type of friendly that was like, I don't like my job. I'm very tired tonight, so I'm in a pissy mood, but I'm just going to be nice to you anyways, and I feel sorry for you that you're having contractions, but I just really don't care. And that was the attitude that she put off towards. And like, she had asked me the last time I ate, when she was giving me the first dose of the first shot, and I said I ate at 4, and she lectured me, well, you need to be eating every 3 hours, and I was like, well, excuse me, an hour later I was rushed to the hospital. I'm not gonna have my mom stop in at McDonald's while I'm having contractions and pick me up something to eat, even though I was starving the whole ride down there. I just wanted to get there because, you know, didn't want to have her in my mom's car. So she didn't come. She's okay. She's in there, and I was really tired. And I was put on bed rest. So my mom's been helping me with Matthew today, and bed rest to me is a joke because no one seems to want to believe me when I'm told I have to be put on bed rest, because at the beginning of my pregnancy I was put on bed rest and nobody believed me, and they all told me it was an excuse to be lazy. So my mom, at least, she's helping me today, and I'm trying to see if some friends will help me, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it, and I'm probably going to be on my own when my mom goes back to work tomorrow, which is fine. I'll deal with it, but like I said, being put on bed rest is an absolute joke when you've already got a baby running around. So yeah, I just wanted to share with everybody that I went to the hospital, and it's not fun having contractions this early. They hurt so bad. I was in so much pain, and the medicine was ridiculous. So yeah, I'll see everybody later. Bye.